Dana Barrett asked Dr. Venkman, why do you like being a Ghostbuster? He replied, same reason I asked you out, 'cause busting makes me feel good.
Ugh, that's tasteless.
No, ma'am, that's tasteless.
Movie review, bitches!
He's making a list and he's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. He's speaking. Santa Claus is coming on your face. God, I hope it come in your face while you're sleeping. Ugh. Anyway, God bless America. Tastes adjacent. Movie review of Elf. How are you, folks? I'm Jay Chowder. We got Bone. Santa! Slopdog?
You're not the real Santa. You smell like beef and cheese.
Hello, Buddy the Elf. What's your favorite color? And I know and yes, Elf, fucking Christmas time. Yes. Put a candy cane in your asshole. It's fucking the movie review of Elf. It is a great Christmas classic. Kind of came out in our time of like we were already kind of older, maybe like after teenage years, right? Like it came out like we were like 20s, I think. But like
I think so.
ever since then, it's fucking been phenomenal. So yeah, Will Ferrell's Elf. If you haven't seen it, what's wrong with it? And go check it out. Basically, kid's in an orphanage, pops in Santa's bag when he's a baby, crawls in there, gets fucking brought up by elves. One day you learn, he fucking, raised by elves, finds out he's a human, goes to New York to get his papa, and then his dad's like, fuck this fuck. And then, he's going to win over his dad. He's going to win over, the family, and then, live in the real world. And it's a fucking, definitely a holiday classic. I love.
It's a whirlwind of emotions.
What? We were just saying that's who I am. Eddie Medicine. And we were talking about how in the beginning, right? It's like it takes on Rudolph. Like I love the look of they kept it like it looks like the North Pole of if you're watching a children's show like Rudolph and shit. Like
dude, totally to cut you off with that beginning, like Rudolph scene and stuff. I caught at the end of the credits, and I totally forgot to go back and double check. But it says created by the Chiodos Brothers Productions.
The guys who did Killer Clowns.
The guys who did Killer Clowns. I'm pretty sure it's this. Obviously, who other Chiodos Brother Productions are there? But I forgot to go back and double check. But it did say that the opening sequence was created by the Chiodos Brothers.
We're not going to pause and check. So let us know in the comments. Is it legitimately the guys who did Killer Clowns? Or if it isn't? And
but I saw something about it where they had a hard time getting the rights to that, to like they use the Rudolph kind of look, like that look from that, obviously from Rudolph all those years ago. But obviously it finally came through, but it was like this long process where they weren't sure if they would be able to.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Dude, I'm glad they did, because it really makes you feel like, and you were saying, Slopdog, it's like this movie is like fucking makes you like want Christmas, feel Christmas. It's got like some stuff that if you're like a fucking micromanaging cunt, you're not going to enjoy it. But like, just look past that. Look past it's just a fucking good movie. I thought it was funny that all the elves like house, huh?
It's just supposed to be silly. I love when he's leaving and he's like, and the narwhal comes up and he's like, bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
I don't even know what a narwhal is. All the elves' houses are like gray, tan, or something. There's no color in any of the houses. Like it's just like I guess the light is brought by the elves. There's no color in those houses. What the fuck? And no one took a crayon one day and just colored. That seems odd. But anyway, it was really good. Cameo by Peter Billingsley, who played Ralphie in Christmas Story, was like the shop elf head leader of the shop or whatever.
Shit! I never noticed that.
I thought that was pretty good. Fucking rest in peace, Bob Newhart was like the Papa Elf. Fucking great. And then the rest in peace, the guy fucking Ed Asner. Was it Ed Asner who was Santa?
I think so. The guy that plays his dad.
Yeah.
A lot of dead people in this Christmas classic. And Merry Christmas! Death is on the way. It's another year at Christmas time. You're gonna die either by someone or yourself. And don't you think that like it's crazy? Like I always joke about like suicide stuff. I'm not really gonna do it, but like Christmas is like the time that you really would like pull the trigger. A lot of people like doing that, right? And I forgot where my story was going with this, but I was gonna say something I thought was humorous, but it clearly is not. Get some help, folks. And
Oh, another thing I found out, you know the big guy that's his manager, like at the store, the big black guy?
Yep.
If you look, the name tag he's wearing says Wanda, because I guess it was supposed to be played by Wanda Sykes. So hit that part, but then backed out at the last minute. So it was this guy, but as like kind of like a funny thing, they had him wear the name tag.
I think that's a good change. I'm not a huge Wanda Sykes fan because she always plays like this just sassy woman, and it's just I don't know. I like that guy better. That guy's much better.
He did a great job though. Like just the way his eyes, the way he like looks at him, like the whole thing is like great.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think it's great. We watched this movie I watched this with my boys. My youngest son, well, his son couldn't give it anything. My younger son gave it 4 dog dicks and a tip. He really liked it. But this is like one where like I'm like, he's like, what are we watching your podcast? And I go, well, I gotta watch Elf. And he's like, well, I've seen that a lot. And then I'm like, we gotta watch some Christmas movie, and we're gonna try and watch another Christmas movie like tonight or tomorrow. But like, we gotta watch some good Christmas movies because the only thing we've watched together this year is Django Unchained. I'm like, Django Unchained can't be like our only Christmas movie we're watching. You know what? You know, it's definitely White Christmas, right?
Isn't it
like,
Django?
I don't know what that is.
Django Unchained. It's
Jamie Foxx.
It's the fucking Jamie Foxx. It's the Quentin Tarantino movie, and he's a black slave, and you know, like he gets his freedom, and yeah, we watched that together. We were watching Django Unchained, and you know, but not for Christmas. But no, there's no Christmas like theme. But I'm just saying, like we had to watch a different Christmas movie. I'm telling them we got to watch the Christmas Vacation. We got to watch Home Alone. Like I go, the only Christmas movie we watch can't be Django Unchained together. You know, and I'm like, you know, know, kid, White Christmas, and
watch Office Christmas Party with him,
dude. You know what I'm saying? That or Christmas Story. But anyway, so we watched Elf together at least. So you know, that's another movie we're watching, and the kids really enjoyed it. Like you forget like a lot of it. I love how James Caan is the fucking dad, and I'm just like, he is the best. Like the part that makes me laugh is when he's in the home and he's, you know, and his wife's like, well, we can't throw him in the cold. He's obviously, you know, got issues and stuff. And he's like, no, he told me he likes the snow. He's told me 15 times. But think about that. Like the fucking, go ahead.
But how ugly is their kid? Their son that's supposed to be like,
oh my God,
he's the homeliest looking kid I've ever seen, and I've never seen him in anything else, just this movie.
We'll tag. Hey, I forget your name, but we'll tag you in our fucking in our review, pal. Don't kill yourself for Christmas. Jesus Christ.
We apologize for Slopdog, Daniel Tay.
Hopefully, like he grew out of that. Like it could have been the age. Like you know, we're all ugly ducklings at like that age, especially. Like
it could have been the AIDS.
Age, not age.
AIDS will ruin your figure and stuff. Yeah, that's for
I mean
sure.
that'll get you too. But you know, age. You're like, you know, when you're awkward and you don't look quite right. You know what I mean? Like your head's too big for your body, whatever. But like I don't know. I'm like, what is happening with this kid? And then they put that weird hat on him that like I don't really remember from that time. I don't know if they were trying to like make his face look more symmetrical, but like how it kind of has that weird.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
But it's like down and in the back. It's like, I don't know what's going on. It's very strange. Anyway.
I know when I went through that awkward stage as a kid, people call me Feifel Mouskowitz from American Tail because my teeth were big, my ears were huge.
Exactly. Like we all look bizarre at that age. So like, so hopefully he grew out of that. But like it's just bizarre. Like the hat thing they make him wear just throws me off every time. And I'm like, were they trying to like make his face look more normal? Like what was going on there? Like I don't know. Shut up. But anyway.
I love it how I say like some crazy shit on here. Like you're going like for the jugular. I'm like, I think what you're saying is worse.
Someday Slopdog will go to people's like houses and stuff to roast them. Get paid to roast relatives.
Nice. Good to know you're not ever going to paint the walls. That's a nice look. And
Wow, I see the wallpaper's peeling. Great. Very nice.
what is that new look you're going for? Piggish fucking cunt bag bitch. Merry Christmas. Slopdog's here to fucking cheer you up.
I love, though, like when they go to the store, Gimbals is the name of the store, but I think it's supposed to be like a Macy's, that sort of feel to it. But like, I would go to that store. Doesn't that look like fun to like run through the store and like jump on the beds? And like, you know what I mean? It looks.
Oh yeah.
I want to go play at that store. That looks amazing.
There's like stores like in New York. I always thought it'd be cool to take like the kids around Christmas time to New York to like go to like the toy shops or whatever. I thought that'd be cool.
That's like my dream, and to go like, I know how I'm so dorky, but whatever. To go see
we'll do it one day.
To go see the Rockefeller Center and like ice skate and the whole deal. Like I always wanted to do that. So I love like when they go ice skate. I don't know. It's very like cheesy, I know, but it's a feel good. It's supposed to be.
Well, now you gotta watch out for the murder hobos.
Murder hobos. That kid with the hat.
You know, it was supposed to be a Macy's, but Macy's refused to allow them to use their name, so they switched it to Gimbals.
How many things does this movie run into for legal reasons?
I looked it up, and I think Gimbals used to be a real store. And
it did, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. Because there's like a whole thing about Elf on, is it on Netflix, where they talk about how they filmed it and stuff. I remember watching it like a long time ago, but anyway.
Oh, those, the movies that made us, right? Is that what it was?
Or how it was made, or not how it was made.
I just thought Gimbals. I just thought Gimbals was the name of someone who gave bad dickin'. I don't know. Oh man, he's Gimbals. And,
no, it was
Mr. Gimbals.
It was a defunct. It was a New York store that just didn't make it.
All right.
That's something
back in the day.
Maybe like the place that like Mannequin was like.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe they were at a Gimbals.
Do you know that? You guys know that Will Ferrell wasn't the first choice for Elf?
Hit me with it.
So the script was written in 1993, and they didn't.
Was it Farley?
No, they didn't film till 2000. It was Jim Carrey was supposed to be.
Jim Carrey
was supposed to play Elf. Yeah, but there was like different things where he was filming something different by the time they actually filmed it, or he kind of lost interest in the script because it was almost 10 years later when they started filming.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't use Jim Carrey. I don't think he would have fit with this. I think Will Ferrell, it fits. He's meant for this, you know?
Oh, yeah. Jim Carrey would have just been, like, he probably would have done a decent job, but, like, Will Ferrell just nailed it.
Out of the park.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love Carrey, but, yeah, Ferrell all the way. But when they just let him into the house, that's crazy to me. Like, that's like when you let someone like that in your house, like, you're going to wake up with an, like, he's going to be sitting over there with a goddamn axe. Like, good morning. You're like, what the fuck? Fucking is crazy. Like,
you're a nice Christmas tree.
Yeah, this Christmas fucking like he'd murder everybody in the house. I think. I don't know. And
and then put their blood on the spaghetti.
Yeah, sweet. Very sweet.
He's not a mean. What does he call the other guy? A mean elf? Are you a mean elf or something? An angry elf.
You're an angry elf.
Call me an elf one more time. And then what a cut that goes. But like it was like it's just a very just sweet movie. It just gives you Christmas fucking in your rumble tumbles, man. I fucking love it, dude. Like it is such a good movie. And like get ahead of myself. But and then like, you know, that girl, I love how him and the girl get together and she's okay with them. They go to Santa, you know, and they got the baby. Like it's just crazy. In real life, she'd be like restraining order, you know. But like in this movie, it's just they make it. Like, it's just.
I love her name too, Jovi. I think that's such a cool name.
What is it? Oh,
her name in the movie is Jovi.
But like Bone, I think you totally would have went for this girl, like way back when.
Oh
like,
yeah,
it's the 100 dark eyeliner.
Do you know who it is? Like it is like my celebrity crush of almost all time. It's Zooey Deschanel.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Yeah.
She's in a band called
dated that girl in high school.
Oh, 100%. That was my type. And she,
Someone knows you live next door to her. She's seen women like this all the time coming in out of your house.
I was like, oh, is that Zooey Deschanel?
Mo got that good dick, and
she's in a band called She and Him. They do Christmas albums and everything, and she sings like very old style, like kind of old 40s, kind of like that. Because if you notice, she sings really well. She's in a band and she's an actress, and she was in that that movie, that TV show I never watched, New Girl.
I didn't watch it either.
I didn't watch it.
I know of it, and oh man, did you ever watch it? Like, oh yeah, jerk to it or anything? No.
Nope.
Did you jerk to this movie or no?
Nope.
Well, we didn't make it a white Christmas. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Working on it every time I can. And yeah, no, nothing. All right. Well, Paul likes that girl. That's his type, folks. And that's how Slopdog spotted it right away too. She's like, "Oh, I've seen those before." And we went to a convention once, and I think Bone had a girlfriend, and like this old guy was like hitting on her and shit. He's just like, Jesus Christ.
It was Tom Atkins.
Yeah,
from Night of the Creeps.
He's trying to slip a creep in her pussy. Yeah, he's a creep himself. Trying to slip it to her. Yeah, he's just like, blow me. And what he says in the movie?
Thrill me. Thrill me.
Oh, thrill me. Oh, he's trying to say that to your girlfriend at the time. Thrill me. Imagine if you fucking walked away for a minute. Fucking she's under the fucking siding boost sucking Tom Atkins' dick. Jesus Christ. Like, at least not have to pay for my autograph? I mean...
I think it was $20 at the time.
Oh,
and he just wrote, "Thrill me, Tom Atkins."
He just fucking threw it at you. Fuck off. Thanks for bringing the pair of tits with you.
I asked him, "Can you please write?" He's like, "What do you want me to write?" And I'm like, "Can you put, I got good news and bad news, girls. Good news is your dates are here. Bad news, they're dead." And he's like, "That's too long. How about thrill me?" I'm like, "That's fine."
That'll do, sir.
But the best ever was Bill Moseley, because he has this, I got a photo of him with two guns he's holding up, and I asked him to go, he's like, what do you want me to put on it? And Bill Moseley is like the fucking coolest dude. And I was just like, can you put, "I can still smell your wife's pussy stank on my guns"? And he just started laughing, and then that's how he signed that picture.
Oh my god.
He's like, "I can still smell your wife's pussy stank on these guns, Bill Moseley."
That's crazy. I'm sure your wife, now when she sees that picture, goes, "That seems awkward. And can we take that down when my mother comes for Christmas?" No,
so like now he's hugging it, smelling it.
But that Zoe chick would be boned. He'd smell her pussy stick on his fingers for sure, or in his breath. He'd be fucking good to go. And but anywho, God bless her. Hope she's doing well. And yeah. So all in all, this is a fucking just like a crazy movie, dude. And did he ever like fuck like another elf when he was there, or is he going 30 years no nut? Because it's like ready to burst.
I think 30 years no nut. I think he is known
Yeah.
like what it is.
Hashtag it. 30 years no nut. And dude, you be cranky and bursting at the seams. This guy is not bursting at the seams, and he is high energy, loving the world. Like, oh my god, like I don't know. I'd be like,
that's probably why he's so like high energy, because he's like, you know.
I love when he runs into the coffee shop that has the sign that says "World's Best Coffee." And he's just like, "Congratulations!"
Everyone's just like, "What?"
Like, wow.
He has her drink it when they're on the date, and he's like, "She tastes like bad coffee." And he takes it, and he's like, "She says, this is bad coffee." He's like, "No, it's the world's best."
I love when they're in the mailroom with the other guy, and the guy's like, and he's like, "Oh, you have syrup? Could I have some of that?" I love syrup.
Stuff just takes it all. The guy, they're fucking best friends, and
he's down there, and he's like, "How come everybody looks like they want to hurt me, and it smells like mushrooms?"
he's on, because the guy, his friend was on work release. I don't know, for rape or something. Who knows? And then like he meets Buddy the Elf. And they're fucking partying in the mailroom. He's like, "Yeah, I'm down here. I got in here for licking stamps, if you know what I mean." Buddy's like, "Oh yeah," and That's an edited scene. And
Do you know that Will Ferrell was supposedly he supposedly was offered $29 million to play in a sequel to Elf for Elf 2, and he turned it down because he said that his heart wasn't in the movie. I wish I could be offered $29 million to do anything.
Seriously. But, like, I understand, though. Like, a lot of times when they make a second part to any movie, you're like, man, that sucks. Like, just leave it alone. Like,
I think that's why he did it, but yeah.
Well, the rumor, like James Caan said that they didn't make a second movie because John Favreau and Will Ferrell didn't get along. So, and John Favreau was the director of this film. So, and I've never trusted John Favreau anyway. Ever since he stole Christopher's story in The Sopranos.
What?
Do you ever see that Sopranos episode where Christopher wants to be like, he's all into the movie, he wants to be a movie star and write movies, and he meets John Favreau, his like cousin's dating some movie executive who like is working with John Favreau, and he gets introduced to John Favreau, and then John Favreau just is like trying to get to know him to try to get he wants to write like a mafia film, so he's trying to get those stories, and he's like, you can't tell this story because people will die if you tell these, and John Favreau stole the story and put it in a script anyway, and then ghosted Christopher.
Oh my! I've never seen what. And,
I have not seen that either, but I think you want to ghost Christopher.
You want to fucking
Sopranos is great. I love the fucking Sopranos.
The only thing I love is this meme going around where it's like this boy band singing, "Hello, I'm Johnny, I'm Troy,
Yes.
I'm whatever," and then it goes to like the old guy from
Paulie.
Sopranos, thrown in chair. Fucking quiz. Hi, I'm John. I'm Troy. I'm Kevin, and we are fucking quiz. It's like the internet doesn't disappoint. And, yeah, be gay if you want to be gay. I don't give a shit. But it just was funny. And but I don't know. So yeah, good movie. If you ever seen it, watch it. It's like just a good feel good. I think it still holds up and it's fucking great. I give it 5 dog dicks. Bone, what say you?
Yeah, this movie is great. It's from beginning to end. It's wonderful. I don't know what I'm gonna go. I'm so in between. I want to like. It's a really good movie. It never like whenever I think of my top 5, it almost never hits because I never think about it, and I have no idea why I don't think of this as a Christmas.
I feel the same way. Yeah.
But when I watch it, I'm like, wow, this is such a fucking funny movie. You know, the songs are good. And it's got such a good feeling, and it gives you such a great, happy ending.
I love it.
I'm going to give it 4 dog dicks and a tip.
All right. 4 dicks and a tip. All right. Yeah, Slopdog, what say you?
I really like. I'm the one who picked the movie. I really like this movie. One of my favorite movies. Watch it every year.
What dog dick?
Like an idiot. Like.
But all I can think of is that kid in his stupid hat. One dog dick.
That ugly motherfucker.
Every time. No. I do. I love this movie. It makes you like excited for Christmas. You want to watch it. Whatever. The whole thing. It's a feel good movie. I give it 5 dog dicks. I do. I give it 5.
Fucking yes, dude. Classic. It's like it's just he's eating all that sugar and he's just like, oh, you wanna make story? And cuddle like that. Dad's like, no.
I love when he writes the letter too. He's like, and I crammed 12 cookies in the VCR or something like that.
Yeah, sorry, I did cram 4. I was like, oh my god, that's if you ever had kids in a VCR, that fucking VCR is toast. And you're like, what are you doing? And then,
so altogether, we give it 4 dog dicks and a tip plus a little bit of extra poke. We like put that head right in, but then it goes in a tiny bit farther than the head.
Teasing you, bitch. We just teasing you. Yeah, you're gonna have to work for it, girl.
It's bona fide pounder, certified horny. It's something. We still haven't come up with shit.
Well, yeah, we haven't figured
it's
that
a bona fide pounder.
It's a bona fide pounder. I don't know.
Certified horny. Yeah, like we're trying to figure that out. What are we gonna call it? Yeah, what if it's a high-rated movie? But
we definitely approve and recommend this.
Yes. Yeah.
And we didn't lie. We did get this very. I have to say, I think they're a hater, but at the same time, maybe they're just a fan trying to be funny. But I think they don't like us, and it makes me laugh. Bo, do you have that screenshot of the recent comment we got for one of our things?
Yes, I do. So yeah, well, we always said, no matter if it's a good or a bad comment, we're gonna read it on air. Chowder kind of cut out a little bit there, so that's what he was basically saying. But we did get a comment recently on our YouTube page for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles review. The guy's name was BP2352. Great name,
girl.
guy. That's great. Right. Yeah. It, they, them,
Creative.
Zer, whatever you are. Your mother should have ate you when your bones were soft. The main guy sounds like he's got a bruise in the back of his throat. You suck.
Correct.
We appreciate that. Yeah, thanks for the comment, man. We're great. Like, we wrote back, thanks for the support. Merch coming soon. And then he responded, I sure hope it's highly flammable.
That makes me laugh
and
so
if he
much.
Send us a video of it. Well, if you buy a shirt and you want to burn it, cool. We appreciate the money. And send us a video of you burning it.
Yeah.
I will laugh.
Oh, I just think that was great. I'm like, all right, well, we'll end it there. But just that he wrote, I was like, that's great.
Our mother should have.
Thank you.
Our mother should have ate us when our bones were soft.
How creepy is that shit? That's the worst thing we've ever said on here.
Chowder sounds like he has a bruise on the back of his throat.
I'll never tell. Hello, ladies.
If that kid ever gives us his hat, we're gonna burn that though, right? Like,
hopefully highly flammable. And someone's like, I hope he gets his part of his face on fire too. Maybe it'll. Holy fuck, Slopdog, you're a monster. Yes, thanks for listening, folks. PWhenIPoo.club is going to bring you right to the YouTube page. It's going to give you every videos of, just audio though, of Tasteless Adjacent. Every, if you want to hear it on YouTube, Tasteless Adjacent episodes are there. Old Moist Chicken songs, the band I used to be in, and some comedy sketches, more coming soon. All there at PWhenIPoo at both X and Instagram, and that's just kind of me rambling, promoting the podcast, and just my own kind of thingamajig. Bone, what's the Tasteless links?
So check us out on Instagram. That's where we post most of our, updates and our promos and stuff. So check us out there. Get all the newest updates. Once in a while, if you want to check out X, that's fine, but we don't really do much on there anymore. And follow us on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. And yeah, we would appreciate the support. Slopdog?
Be sure to leave a comment, good or bad. Like we said, we'll still read it.
Yeah, have a laugh.
Yeah, we love it. Give us a comment. Tell us, even just tell us how many dog dicks you give the film. We love it.
Yeah. 30 dog dicks on there. We love that fucking, that little pinky winky. Woo, Nelly. And what? Doesn't a dog dick when it comes out look like it hurts? Like, wouldn't you be like, that seems sensitive. Anyway, Merry Christmas, folks. Enjoy yourselves. We'll have a just talking Christmas jazz, like our top 5 favorite Christmas movies and other Christmas jazz of our sweet lives. So yeah, come on back and see us now.
Yeah, he means check us out next week's episode, because we're gonna have our Christmas episode as well.
That's right as well. Hey, I'm sorry, my throat's still bruised. Oh man,
like Coco.
I'd probably suck it.
Jimmy Coco, I'm wearing a lot of rouge. And,
I'd probably suck it.
Yeah, that's nice. And so saith the shepherd, so saith the flock. Good night, folks. Merry Christmas.
Bye, guys.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Good night. Merry Christmas.
Baby, it's cold outside.
I really can't stay. Get a new hat, and I'm gonna rape you. Really can't stay. What you're doing?
See what you get. See what you get, warrior.
That's right, bitch.
What are you, some kind of dog dick? Dick.
Game on?
Yeah, you want to start on making it like he's making a wish.
List.
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 What did I say?
Wish.
Wish.
He's He's making his wrists.
Cutting him up. Gonna bleed all over because his wife's a cunt.
He's making a list.
He's
checking it. Why would you start 3 seconds after me? Just keep going. All right, let's
gotta find out who's naughty at night. Santa Claus is coming on your face. Oh, yeah, Santa. And